Hi and welcome back to the third and final instalment of your driveway reviews. We have put together the final compilation of the best of your camper reviews from whilst we were in lockdown. Thank you everyone who took part, and I hope you enjoy these brilliant reviews.
Hi, Lizzie and Sean.
Hi, I'm all the ABusAndBeyond fans.
I'm Oliver Bridge.
I'm Chris Bridge.
And I'm Harry Bridge.
And we're from A Bridge Too Far Productions.
So we are currently waiting to pick up our very first camper van. This is something we've been waiting for a few years now, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we are super excited. Unfortunately, because of lockdown, we're stuck in the house. So we do have a picture we can show you of our camper van, who is all blue, and we're going to call him Benny. Ta-da!
This is Benny. He's blue, like our camper van, and is our mascot.
So he's going to live right in the middle of our dashboard and be our mascot for all of our adventures as we travel around Europe.
I thought it was just England.
No, we're going to do the whole of Europe as well, don't worry.
Oh!
So, just before shutdown, we were out walking near our house in the Peak District, and we came up with some safety procedures for all of you to follow once we get out of shutdown, but we still need to socially distance. So when you come and visit the Peak District, have great fun, but make sure you follow the rules.
So we've made a video especially for you. It's called
No more kissing at the kissing date.
Let's Go.
This is how we now use kissing dates. And that's how you do it.
That is how we use a kissing gate, because kissing is dirty. Stay safe.
Stay home.
Save lives.
Yep.
Hi guys, welcome to our video of our camper van conversion, which is 90% of the way complete. We've been converting it since April last year. It started off life as a Northgate hire van. It was in a bit of a state when we had it, so we had to clean it up a lot, clean out the interior, etc. We put all the windows in, as you can see from the outside. We've added the toilet, the 240 and the trimmer heater. A couple of wheel trims obviously sets it off well. On the rear we've got the cycle rack, obviously windows fitted on the back as well. Fiamma awning, wind out awning, water fill points and gas fill points. Inside we have obviously a Labrador, chocolate brown Reggie's his name is, or Reg as we sometimes call him. As you can see, Reggie's on the captain's seats. He obviously swing round the heating area. Material for the seat when we get round to trying to work out how you do it. TV's fitted. In the kitchen area, have the Dometic kitchen, Dometic sink, the Dometic grill. We also have the grill underneath. As you can see, still got to finish off some cupboard doors, etc. on the bottom. Sleeping area, double fixed bed with storage, etc. Skylights, fridge fitted, bathroom, work in progress. Unfortunately we haven't had opportunity to use it yet, so it's just literally been sitting on the drive for the last 12 months while we converted it. We've gone from a caravan to this. We're just dying to use it, but obviously because of the situation with coronavirus and we're still on lockdown. We're literally a minute's drive from Cannock Chase, so as soon as we're back on, we're going to use it as much as we can. We did have a holiday booked for the ferry to Bilbao in July, where we was going to drive back through the Pyrenees and through France for the Dordogne, back to Normandy, then ferry back, but all that's been put on hold now. So thanks everybody for giving me this opportunity to first time video and show off me and the wife's pride and joy.
Hello Sean and Lizzie.
Not forgetting Bentley.
And everybody that watches the ABAD videos on YouTube.
This is our Bailey 79.6 motorhome, and we bought this last April. We picked it up, so we went to the February motorhome show, which was at the NEC, and we looked around quite a few different sort of styles of motorhome, and we ended up with this one, and it's perfect for our needs.
Yep, we
doggies.
we initially tried out a California. Volkswagen very kindly lent us a California for the weekend, but we found with the two Labradoodles, Fudge and Treacle, there wasn't really enough room. I think one Bentley is enough, but two Labradoodles is probably pushing it a bit too far. Anyhow, this is a 6-berth layout. So we have a drop-down bed, which is literally just there above us, and it pulls down
Not
like
too
that,
low.
but not too far, otherwise I'll hit Sonia on the head. And there's a small bed, literally just where I'm sitting here, that can be made up. It's only really big enough for children. And a large double in the lounge area. So the lounge is a bed that you make up.
Every night.
Every night.
Which, to be honest, it's that sounds that could sound like, oh no, I've got to make the bed up. But when you're in your motorhome, what you're doing, you're travelling, you're setting up, you're stopping, you know, doing your stuff for the day. You settle down and you make it part of your routine. It only takes 5 minutes.
It's actually really easy. It's a few minutes to set up. So we like the layout. This is the kitchen area. It's got a pull-up flap to extend the worktop surface. You've got an oven underneath and a 3-burner gas hob with a single electric hob, which is useful when we're on a electric hookup in the campsite.
Microwave.
Yeah, microwave and a large fridge.
Which stores our lovely G&T.
Yep. And if you can tell us about the bathroom.
The bath. What can I say? It's got a lovely shower. Loo, as you would normally have in one of these motorhomes. It's a cassette. Loo. Stop. I don't know what to say about the loo. So, okay, we ready? We recording?
Yes, the Sonia's had the giggles.
I'm really sorry. I'm trying to keep a straight face. It's quite hard to do these video things, you know.
Well, the water heating in this
Fabulous.
van is really good. I can thoroughly recommend it. Looking at some of the outside features, we've got the Gaslow refillable gas system we've installed, which was not standard on the van, and that's really convenient. So we can fill the gas up at LPG petrol stations. We've got a generous through garage area for storage at the back, and a wind out awning, which is absolutely fantastic. One of the features that we liked about this was the generous amount of roof lights and skylights, which really brings the light in and makes it very airy.
It's so bright and breezy in here. It
Makes
it roomy as well, doesn't it? Really roomy.
It does. So we've got a bright big skylight right at the front. We've got several in the middle and a large one in the lounge area. So that pretty much sums up the van. We're looking forward to getting out about again and getting to the campsites.
Yeah,
and hopefully we'll bump into some of you guys out and about whilst we're on our travels. That's it from us now. Nice talking to you all, and we hope to see you on our travels soon. Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Ian.
And I'm Jean, and this is Chase.
Yep, and that's the reason why we called our camper van the Beagle Bus. So let's have a look around. This is one of Chase's favourite seats. We've got the chair, double chair that swivels round. He likes to rest there at night or right at the back of the camper van. So here we are inside the camper van. Inside here is a small fridge, and at the top there a small freezer compartment, which works very well, especially when we're travelling. We've actually got electric hookup or leisure battery with a solar panel, which I'll show you a little bit later on. At the moment the TV's here, so I can't actually lift the lid of the sink up, but the sink's under there. Also, we've actually got double burner if required, but we do like to cook outside as much as possible. If it's a wet rainy day, then of course we can use the internal gas cookers. Got mission control at the back where we activate the lights, etc., and we can see the status of the water and the leisure battery and the driver's battery.
This is our rock and roll bed where we sleep at night. These are some cushions and some bunting that I made during the lockdown, and some little tie backs. This is our extra bed. I normally use it for lying up here to read a book and to look at the scenery during the day.
Also inside the camper van, plenty of storage spaces, and there's a few cupboards up here, so plenty of storage for when we're on our travels. The main reason we bought the camper van was so that we could go up to Scotland, find some really nice places of scenery, and the good thing is, rather than a motorhome, which probably would have been cheaper, at least we can get up the narrow roads on the west coast of Scotland, and hopefully once the lockdown lifts, we'll be able to get up to Skye, on Mull, onto Ulva, and eventually do the NC 500, which seems very, very popular amongst campervan people. Another thing we like to do is to take one of these little drone quadcopters with us when we're actually on the west coast of Scotland. The scenery up there is fantastic, and it's always good to take off with a drone and get some pictures and videos from a different perspective. So this is a look at the outside of the van. You can't always guarantee the British weather, so sometimes we may be stuck in the van in the evening. So we've got an amplified aerial here which works very well. Sometimes in the remote part of Scotland you can't actually get TV signal, so we've actually got this which is a satellite dish which hasn't let us down yet. Even where there's a lot of terrain, a lot of mountains, etc., we've actually managed to get some sort of TV signal up on the west coast of Scotland. And on top of the camper van roof we have the solar panel that keeps the leisure battery charged. Hasn't let us down yet, but looking into the future, may get a couple more panels on there if we're doing wild camping for a longer period of time.
Hope you enjoyed that short tour of the Beagle bus. Bye!
Bye, thanks for watching.
Weren't they brilliant? That just leads me to say a huge thank you to everyone who took the time to make these vlogs. We can't thank you enough, and we have genuinely loved watching them. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to see our latest tours and adventures. We also have a brand new shop which is linked in the description, so please check that out. Thanks again and happy travels!